What is going on, everybody? Philip here from the Figure Bros, bringing you guys another review. Today we are taking a look at Marvel Legends' newest wave. This is the Gamerverse from Spider-Man 2. I have every figure from this wave, so we're going to do a complete wave review. And how this is going to work, we're going to go through figure by figure, and at the end I'm going to give some of my final thoughts on this entire wave. But the first one up, we have Peter Parker black suit, so I'm very excited to get into this one because it's not like we haven't done black suit Peter Parkers before, right? Am I right? But please, do me the big favor, hit the like button. If you're new, consider hitting that subscribe button. Don't forget to also hit the notification bell so you guys never miss when Jared or I drop a video. With that being said, let's go ahead and get it out of the box and take a look at articulation first. All right, now that we got the black suit Peter Parker out of the box, let's go ahead like we always do and take a look at articulation first. Starting off with the head, we have pretty much our standard ball peg right here. So you guys can see pretty much its standard Marvel Legends ball peg, the one you all come to know and love. So it can look down about that much. It can look up about that much. Not too bad. Move over to the arms here. The shoulders, we get a nice little pop out there. Bicep cut with a double jointed elbow. That's really, really nice, really flexible. So really do appreciate that at least. Do wish there was a better butterfly joint that kind of like came out a little bit. I wish this piece did pop out a little bit, but again, we still get one that's pretty respectable. It can pretty much come all the way over into the mid torso area. So pretty good there. Speaking of the torso and the ab crunch, we actually get a very good one here. So he can look down about that much, which is really good for a Spider-Man, but he can look back like, woof, he can go way back there. So I do appreciate that. Again, let's see if we can get a little bit more down the front. Yeah, he can really get that ab crunch. So this is a really good ab crunch. One thing that I really love, and you guys noticed too, we got pinless joints. The body's pretty seamless, so it looks really good as well. So definitely appreciate that from Hasbro. So legs, it can kick out about that much. Let's go ahead and move the arms out of the way so you guys can see a little bit better right there. Kick out about that much. Not too bad. Can go back about that much. Pretty good there. And you guys can see we got the standard thigh cut right here. So we got that pretty going. And of course, just like the elbows, double jointed knees are very flexible. So you get that full kick out, right? And then of course we get the standard pretty good ankle rocker that goes in all different directions. I definitely appreciate that. No toe hinge, but that's okay. The ankle rocker is really good here, so definitely worth its weight there. So that's the articulation, pretty standard from the Hasbro team, but very good. Something I love a lot is they keep it smooth, but I really do like that ab crunch. It's a very good ab crunch, so well done there by Hasbro. Let's talk a little bit about the details real quick here. It's pretty standard, right? The black paint, white, white suit, black and white. Very hard to mess this up. We got the white right there for the symbol and the symbiote. We get a little bit of white on his hands. Look pretty good. But if you guys notice, the camera should be able to pick this up. You see all these little details though? It looks like it's like a half latex infused symbiote suit right there. And that like texture is throughout the entire body. And it actually looks really good. It gives it just a little bit more standard definition. So I really do appreciate this. Definitely looks really good, and I actually like it a lot. So, I mean, I made a little bit of a joke, like how many times can we do symbiote Spider-Man? Well, at least in this one, we got a little bit of a different texture on the suit. I don't think this was ever done on all the other bodies, which definitely coincides with the Spider-Man 2 video game, because that's kind of what it looked like. The only where it's not is on his head. It's not on his head at all, except for right there on the back. So it's really good, because I really like that. You can't really see it, but at least it's still there. So details are actually really good. I actually like this one a lot, so pretty good. All right, so let's talk about the accessories real fast. We get this accessory, which is very odd. It's like this little like symbiote kind of like grabbing you. It's got this thing that you can pull on, but here's the problem, right? So you get this to pretty much grip on, but here's the problem. The hands you get are only wall crawling hands and web shooting hands. And we don't actually get a web shooting. Like if you wanted to tell me that this was a web shooting hand, first of all, this would be too heavy, so this would definitely pull him forward. But how am I supposed to thread this? Am I supposed to thread it through there and then shoot it out like this? Like that doesn't look really good. This is one of the classic cases of the Hasbro team doing a little too much. Instead of just giving me this, they should have just given me two standard black symbiote web shoots. And actually, this way, and been able to like put it through his hand like this. If he's supposed to like grip it like this, I need a hand that goes like this to grip this. I have no way of gripping this. I can't do the fist, right? I can't put this through like that. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be, but that doesn't look very good. That's not really good web shooting hands. They should have done a more smaller one that could fit through the actual pegs on his wrist, like we've seen Mezco done, like we've seen Mafex done, like we've seen, for Christ's sake, CT Toys done. So that's one thing that I don't like. It's a little bit of trying to do a little too much. This piece is nice, but it's also a little too heavy, so it will pull him forward. And again, it's just, there's no means of actually grabbing it. If this is supposed to be something that he's shooting outward, or if he's slinging through the town line, I guess you can sell me on this. Like maybe he's doing it like this. So let's see, move the camera up so we can get, you know, like something like that. Like if it does that, how he's doing it while he's like slinging through New York City. This doesn't look very good. This is kind of like either just a little doing too much or just being a little lazy with the web shoots. Just give me standard web shoots that go around the wrist pegs, because that's just so easy, right? You put it on the wrist pegs and then boom, he shoots it through like that. We've seen so many other companies do it. Hasbro, just do it. Just, you know, it's okay to copy. Copy and paste, baby. It's okay. So for the final thoughts for this figure, I think it's a pretty good figure. Some of the pros, it looks fantastic. I do like the texture of the suit. The articulation's all there. We do get our standard accessories as far as like, you know, the standard wall crawling and web shooting hands. It's just the other main accessory that it comes with, this one, it's just a no-go for me. Which is fine because I can easily just purchase a black web shooting hand or web shoot, and it's just going to look just as better than this. This is, you know, a classic case of Hasbro doing too much. Outside of that, it's a very, very, very solid figure. Final score for this figure, I'm going to give it a 7. No, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. I was going to give it like a 7.9 out of 10. I'm going to give it 8 out of 10. If it wasn't just for this, this would have been a close to like an 8.5 or a 9 out of 10. It's $25.99 MSRP. You can find it on Big Bad Toy Store, or you can find it on Entertainment Earth for $1 more at $26.99. So far, the Gamerverse Spider-Man 2 wave is off to a hot start. The next figure we're going to be taking a look at is Felicia Hardy, the Black Cat. I am very excited to look at this one. I do not have a Black Cat in my collection, so I'm very, very excited to look at this and see how well these compare. But so far, Spider-Man Peter Parker black suit, 8 out of 10, off to a good start. Let's see how Felicia Hardy is. That's going to do it for me. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, share it, like it, you know, subscribe if you're new. You know, you guys know the drill by now. Hit the notification bell so you guys never miss when we drop videos. And as always, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I'll see you guys in the next review.